DJ Frank White, Dobie's manager. This is Miss Shirley, Dobie's mother. About to address a new project coming out June 13th on Dobie's birthday. June 13th, 2017. Doe would have been 26. We're going to answer questions about this project, about the cover, and that's what we're about to do. So let's get it. Okay, first question we started off with. Did you think to ask other family members and the mothers of Doe kids? We're going to go back to that. Yes, I called each of those, the mothers of his kids. He has two mothers of his kids, Dariana and Sharonda. I called both of them. Me and Sharonda did not talk about the cover. Me and Dariana did talk about the cover. She agreed to the cover. I talked to Dariana before I talked to Shirley about the cover. So Dariana agreed with the cover. Then I talked to Shirley about the cover. She agreed with the cover. So yeah, that's the family members. Was there any other family members we should have talked with?
No, not really. You didn't know no other family members to talk to. No, you didn't know how to get in touch with his father. So there was nobody else for you to talk to besides me and the baby's mothers.
Okay. To get you up to date on why we're here, the cover came out, and then Dariana inboxed me and said she didn't like the cover, or she couldn't take it. This was after we all talked about it. We all agreed on the cover, and the cover came out. So now, when she said that, yes, I kind of, I reacted that way because this is something we agreed on, and we knew it was going to cause some talk. But we all also said that we wasn't going to respond to any negativity about this because this project is coming out just for his kids and just for Miss Shirley. Nobody else is making $1 off of this project. Just Lauren, London, Madison, and Miss Shirley. All proceeds are going to them 4 people. So everybody agreed. Then when the cover came out, Dariana didn't agree. So it was out then. So of course, I was upset because it made me look a certain way. Like, Baller Alert, I guess, or whatever, picked it up saying that the family doesn't agree with the cover, but the family did agree with the cover, because who is Doe's family? Who's Doe's? This is Joel's Doe's nephew. Doe named him, Joel Santana.
Yeah.
But is there other family members we should have consulted about the cover that you think needed to be consulted with? Miss Shirley, but did you honestly approve of that photo of your son in his casket to be his album cover, and why did you think it was a good idea?
Yes, I approved it. I approved it. Yes, I did. When Frank came to me with it and questioned me about putting it on the album cover, I thought about it after I talked with him about it, but then when he put it out there and the response that we got from the fans, all the negativity and everybody coming after him, blaming him for it, like he hadn't talked to none of the family, and I thought all that was wrong, because people need to get their information right before they start attacking this man, because this man been behind Dobie family, his children, 100%, ever since his death.
I'm going to explain the reason why we thought that cover was a good idea. Like I said, sitting back, it's been 3 years since Doe's death. I've been, like she said, with them the whole 3 years. And I'm also going to explain the name of it. The name is called No Life After Death because, okay, everybody compared Doe to Biggie. A lot of people compare Doe to Biggie. Okay, so Biggie did have a Life After Death album. So the reason why I thought of the name No Life After Death, because to me, it felt like since Doe has been dead, there really hasn't been life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there hasn't been life for me. I was in a bad place. There hasn't been much life, I believe, for his kids, because they should be having more than what they have now. His mom should have more than what they have now. So that's why I think that title, because it plays off of the Biggie. He resembled the down south Biggie, and I feel like there haven't been no life after death, because I believe nobody is helping or nobody's came to help, but it's also nobody's responsibility to help.
That's right.
So that's the reasoning for the name of the album.
Also,
Why we picked the cover is because I actually just traveled through the Midwest, like 7 cities, and I knew the DJs there, and I asked them about Doe B. Over half of them did not know who Doe B was. When I told them, yeah, he was down south, he had a song called Let Me Find Out, he had Woke Him Wasabi, he was signed with Geffen and T.I. Okay, I think I heard of him. Okay, so Doe did not get the chance to go worldwide or even nationwide. Okay, we was really hot just in the southeast. Yeah, they was messing with him in Chicago. They was messing with him everywhere, but he didn't get a chance to go make money everywhere. It's been 3 years since he's passed away. Now, just say on iTunes, okay, there's all these covers, all these rappers coming out. Rick Ross is coming out with a new album. Make sure y'all go get it, support it. Everybody's coming out with new albums. For people who never knew Doe or the situation, to me, if they saw that cover, that's a real cover. This is what happened to him. Like Shirley said, I mean, this is what happened to him. Now, if you Google, there's people's pictures in caskets everywhere. I mean, there's respectable men's pictures in caskets. Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. If you go on Google right now, you can see them on your laptop in caskets. Now, also, for the people who are saying, what about the children? Yes, I understand that. But I also want to remind people that there was over 6,000 people at Doe B's funeral. There was over 6,000 people at Doe B's funeral. They all walked past the casket. People were taking pictures with their phones. His children were there. So that's why that picture is kind of not, it's kind of numb to us because we know that's not Doe. We know that he's in heaven looking over us. Now, on this project, Madison, Lauren London, Shirley are the only 4 people that's getting proceeds from this project. I'm not. Val's working on it. Carlton's working on it. We're all doing this for nothing, and we're doing this. I decided to do this because I've seen after 3 years that no one has stepped forward to help. But like I said, it's not nobody's responsibility. It's not my responsibility. But I know I have an avenue and I can help, so I want to because I believe I owe it to Doe.
I never see nothing wrong with it. After you posted and put it out there, I mean, and I looked at it, and I mean, what is wrong with it? I see pictures all the time of people laying dead in caskets. They've been doing it for years, but it's just so much of it being Doe B. But everybody always got something to say, Frank, right? I don't care whether you're doing good or you're doing bad. You can't please nobody. And Doe B is talking about it in some of his music. I don't care how much you love people. You can love them to death, and it ain't going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. If you change the cover album and put it to something else, it still ain't going to be enough to satisfy the fans. It's never going to be enough to satisfy anybody. But it's going to be a change on the album cover. We're not going to put it out there. Only because of the children. Right. Because of his children. Yeah, you know, and I thought about it, you know what I'm saying? The children, his children, they are small now. I mean, the only one that really can relate to him laying in that casket is his oldest daughter, Madison. Okay, I would do it for her. And the other 2 girls, you know, because they're going to grow up and recognize that that's their daddy laying in the casket on the front of his album cover. Okay, we'll change it. We'll put something else on the album cover. And then we're going to see how many likes.
Support, how many likes it
gets. And who's going to support this album coming
I
out on Doe B's birthday, June the 13th, 2017.
How many people, as far as who dealt with Doe B or anything, has reached out to you since he's been gone?
It's been a very few until you posted that picture. Then people started calling me. People calling me that they wouldn't even pick up the phone for me. Before this, they wouldn't even answer the phone for me. And guess what? I didn't answer for them. Whatever kind of negativity they come to me about you, Frank, I send them on their way. Because you have been there. You've been there for day one. For me, And for them kids,
One of the questions is, how do you feel about Tip's reaction to the cover? I agree with Tip. We are going to change the cover. Tip, this is the thing about Tip. Tip has never had no paperwork with Dobie. Tip has never had any paperwork with Dobie. He did everything he did off the strength and love and the belief in Dobie. Tip brought Juicy J to Montgomery. Tip came to Montgomery. He came to shoot the Let Me Find Out video shoot. Tip got us on BET Jams. No money. Tip has not made $1 off of Dobie himself. Tip has never made $1 off of Dobie himself. That's why you can't ask, it's nobody else's responsibility. And I know myself, people will still say, you know, why don't he look out more? But he's just the fact that he helped us, and he's helped at Christmas. So it's not up to T.I. to help us. T.I. never made no money off of Doe. Doe was about to be rich, but he got killed before he could. The day he got killed, Doe was supposed to fly to Miami to meet Tip in the studio with Pharrell. And instead of going to Miami, he went to the Rose. So T.I. was setting Doe up to make a lot of money, but he didn't stay alive. So forever, for just giving us the opportunity and believing in Doe, I owe T.I. forever. So if he ever needs anything, like, I just hold that respect for him just for giving us the opportunity when he didn't have to. Basically, when you clearly knew the reaction the cover would get, why did you jump into attack mode instead of just explaining to cover people and respected that more? Okay, look, first off, I want to apologize. I spazzed out on Facebook, but this was a lot of built up, like, you don't know how passionate I am about this situation. We don't really have to go into full details about what we've been through. I mean, Miss Shirley, we have stayed in the same place for a while. I have seen nobody helping. So when I put this project out strictly for her and the kids, and we got negative reaction from it, like, I'm not making $1 off of it. Nobody else is making $1 off of it. This is being done because I seen that they needed more income, and I have a way to help them. So I owe that to Doe to help them. If anybody else, I'll do that for anybody I'm close to. Because I would hope somebody would do that for my kids and mom if something happened. So, like I said, we're doing a new album cover. June 13th, the album will come out. But this is going to be the one, and, you know, we're going to do it for his family. And it's great music. I think y'all going to be surprised. It's no music that's leaked out. And it's coming out on his birthday. How old is he? 26 this year?
20.
25, 26?
26.
26th birthday this year. He died when he was 22. It'll be his 26th birthday, June 13th. All proceeds go directly to his family.